Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back. In part 1, we explored the ingredients and prep for authentic Thai papaya salad. Now, let's master the mortar and pestle, mix the dressing, and learn how to serve this vibrant, refreshing dish. The dressing is where the 4A flavor balance happens. You'll need high-quality fish sauce for that deep, salty umami base. Fresh lime juice provides the bright acidity that cuts through the salt. For sweetness, traditional recipes call for palm sugar, which has a rich, caramel-like taste compared to white sugar. Then come the bird's eye chilies. These small peppers are extremely hot, so start with 1 or 2 if you're sensitive to heat. Finally, small dried shrimp and roasted peanuts add a savory funk and a nutty crunch. Together, these elements create complex sauce that's much more than just a simple vinaigrette. How to master the mortar and pestle technique. You might think you can just toss everything in a bowl, but the secret lies in the tools. A traditional clay or wood mortar and a heavy pestle are necessary for the pok-pok sound this dish is named after. The goal isn't to grind everything into a paste. Instead, you're lightly bruising and crushing the ingredients. This physical process breaks down the fibers and releases the essential oils and juices. When you bruise the papaya strips, they soften just enough to allow the dressing to penetrate deep inside. Mixing by hand simply can't achieve that same level of flavor infusion. Using a mortar and pestle lets you build the salad in layers. You start with the hardest ingredients and move toward the most delicate ones. As you work, you should use a large spoon in your other hand to turn the ingredients over. This ensures everything gets evenly coated without being pulverized into mush. It takes a bit of practice to get the rhythm right, but it's a very satisfying way to cook. You become part of the process, smelling the garlic and lime as the aromas fill the room. Step-by-step pounding instructions. Start with the aromatics. Drop your garlic cloves and fresh chilies into the mortar first. Pound them until they break apart but aren't a smooth paste. Add the crunch, toss in the roasted peanuts and dried shrimp. Give them a few good mashes so they break into smaller bits. Bruise the beans, add your long beans, cut into short lengths. Bruise them just enough so they snap and open up to take in the sauce. Dissolve the seasonings, add the palm sugar, fish sauce and lime juice. Stir and lightly pound until the sugar is fully dissolved into the liquid. Fold in the fruit. Finally, add the shredded papaya and tomatoes. Use a light touch here. You want to bruise the papaya so it wilts slightly, while just barely popping the tomatoes so their juices mix into the dressing. Best ways to serve and customize your salad. In Thailand, som tam is rarely eaten as a standalone meal. It's almost always part of a larger spread. The most classic pairing is sticky rice, khao niu, and grilled chicken, bai yan. The neutral, chewy rice is the perfect tool for mopping up the extra spicy dressing at the bottom of the plate. Meanwhile, the smoky, fatty chicken balances the sharp acidity of the lime. If you want a full street food experience, serve it with some fresh cabbage leaves or Thai basil on the side. These cool, herbal notes provide a nice break if the chilies start to get too intense. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.